Our fellow Pinkos and comrades, welcome to Malt Liquor Socialists. I'm your host, Mr. Kieffer, and today I'm joined by our very own Alpha and the Omega, Mr. Morgan.
You know, I was worried there for a second. So I texted you this morning and I said, hey, I'm getting in the car. I'll be on my way. I have one stop to make before I get there.
You're scaring me.
Damn right I should.
Okay.
So I know today we're going to be doing a little celebrating.
Maybe.
We're going to be, doing our typical, lovely selves.
Okay.
I knew we have listeners. We have beer on the table.
We have libations.
We have libations. Now, we are malt liquor socialists, though. So I decided, it would be really cool is to not buy malt liquor. Sir, I have found Hard Mountain Dew. Oh, that's not all. I have one for me, too.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So, first of all, I am going to drink that beer, too. But,
okay. That is fair.
This is Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast. There is a fucking shark on the front.
Hold on.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's do this together.
This is going to be disgusting.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I already smell it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I can literally taste the sugar in my fucking nose.
Even though it says no sugar. 0 sugar.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. All
Arms
right.
up, motherfucker.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to be sick. Okay.
Oh, my God.
That is...
Oh,
okay.
that is terrible.
I hate you. I so fucking hate you. Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
I like good beer. This is the opposite of good beer. This is like Mike's Hard Lemonade, but piss.
Oh, God. Oh, it's even worse when you try to chug it. Oh.
And you know what really pisses me off?
Oh, God.
You know what really pisses me off?
What's that?
I'm going to have to drink this now. Jesus fuck.
Oh, God.
Goddamn.
Well, hey, at least we have the good beer for, chasers.
Yeah, no, it's... Oh, God. I wanted a beer for congratulations. I don't want to get shit-faced on shit. Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Fuck you. Oh, my God. All right. So, we've got some local developments to go over.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah. We're pretty sure that our listeners are up to date on the big news and what is also cause for us to be drinking in today's episode. I was hoping gleefully, but now I'm kind of not looking forward to it.
Oh, no, I'm full of glee and mirth.
For the news, yes. For
Yeah.
this, for this shit?
For the Hard Mountain Dew, absolutely not.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
So,
Okay.
yeah, but before we hop into this,
Yes.
And watching the videos, I want to check, sir.
Yeah.
I want to talk about our feelings about this, about this recall effort.
Oh, well, I mean, I have thoughts.
Okay.
If you would like to hear my thoughts, I'm sure
Please.
a lot of people would like to hear my thoughts. I'm sure some people absolutely do not. But look.
Oh, fuck.
I know, but stop drinking that. Good God.
You brought it.
I know I did.
God.
And I'm going to have to drink it too. Anyway,
yeah, I know.
I know we're a small potatoes podcast. I know that, we're not in the national level or maybe even on the state level. But
I'm not even sure we're at the full county level.
I don't know if we're at the full county level either. But look, it did feel nice to be a part of this in like our own small way.
Yeah.
Week in and week out, going over the county business meetings, actually, showing people through audio format what is going on down there. And, a new listener could hop on and really get up to speed about what is actually going on, because we, for all of our jokes and stuff aside, like we actually try to be fairly scientific about it. You know, we're not editing this shit. We're just putting it on. And,
well, I mean, other than, you know, like coughs and like, okay, I'm going to ignore this person who does it. Yeah.
Basic. We're not like someone else that we know that will take a 5-second clip and, you know.
Oh, yeah. Out of like, oh, this person spoke for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
5 seconds. There we
go.
No,
we honestly, we really try to show people like this is exactly word for word what they said. And so I think if, you know, you were to go back through all of our episodes over the last year and a half, you would definitely see, you know, what we have been talking about. You would hear, you know, the things that Barnett Bleck has said that led us to this outcome. And, you know, I'm actually kind of proud of that.
Yeah.
You know, we did that. And now here we are. Barnett has been recalled by a, what was it, 62?
Almost. It was 61 point something.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, it still has to be certified.
Sure. Yeah.
According to Oregon regulations, they have to like take so many days. So it can be literally, it's going to be about a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as far as we can tell, it's pretty much the similar numbers to when West was recalled.
Yeah.
So, sir, I'm going to make a humble request of you.
Oh, I don't like these. What's up?
Next time we have this moment where we got to, you know, like be happy and congratulatory and proud.
Yeah.
Bring fucking bourbon. or rum or something. Oh,
okay.
God.
Okay.
I don't like tequila, and I like this less than tequila.
Good God. That I'm really upset that I have to finish that.
You should be.
I was thinking about bringing the family label and doing shots of that. But I was also like,
you have to drive after.
I have to drive after. It's also a little peek behind the curtain. It's 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to get absolutely trashed this early.
Yeah. No, it's afternoon somewhere, just not here.
Right. So I thought, what better funny haha, because I was going to try to find like Mad Dog like 2020 or something like that, you know, but I saw that and I was like,
nah.
Oh man, how fucking funny would that be? And turns out not funny at all.
I mean, maybe for the listeners, but for us, no. Fuck you again.
Oh man.
I also want to apologize to the listeners if we are trying to record this on video, and if we actually do post this on video.
Yeah,
we're trying. Looks at the camera in surprise.
Whoa!
But no, if we actually do post this on YouTube, first off, yes, we are this unattractive. I apologize. But I'm trying to get the video thing still sorted out, and so editing it's going to be a bugger. And normally I do at least a somewhat decent, crappy job of right now, since I'm coughing stuff, still editing out the coughs. The way I've got this video edited, set up. Yeah, no, exactly. Fuck you.
Oh God, I just took another sip. It's terrible.
But the way I have this video set up, I can't get it on multi-track yet because I'm not a tech genius and I don't have a lot of time on my hands. So coughs and stuff are probably not going to be edited out of the video. I apologize.
That's fine.
So, you know, hooray.
That's not us coughing. That's the Baja Blast.
A little bit of me coughing. Okay. I'm still going to have that for months. But, So, all right. Let's get into this shit.
What are we doing today?
So, well, we've got a couple things we're going to go over today. So we've got a video of a county commissioner business meeting. They actually had a weekly meeting. It's been a long time.
Okay.
There are some parts on it that are like, it's somewhat basic. At the tail end, it gets a little bit juicy because I was watching, when I was watching this video, my whole idea was like, okay, how much of a pissy little bitch is Chris going to be over the fact that he's been recalled?
That's what I want to know.
I generally have to give him credit.
Oh, really?
For the majority of this, he just runs the meeting.
Okay.
So I can't actually like sit there and go, oh my God, what a fucking tool to that.
Sure.
But he does eventually break down. And it's kind of funny. And then we're going to have the same day. They did the administrative meeting, the one where they're not in the big room, people don't get to comment.
Right.
I edited that one down quite a bit.
Okay.
And how do I phrase this? They go over a decent amount of stuff, a lot of like legal stuff. What I tried to mainly keep in was they talked about, if I remember correctly, they discussed Ron's writ of mandamus.
Yes.
Yeah, against Ron. And there's some other legal stuff in there. But Chris gets bitchy around the end. And Ron throws some shade back.
Hell yeah.
And it's glorious.
Hell yeah.
And here's the one thing that absolutely drives me up the fucking wall with it.
Okay.
The video just cuts off.
What?
I shit you not. I was not able to watch this live. I got this on like Facebook. Somebody's like, oh, look at this. And I saw this clip specifically of Ron throwing shade at Barnett for being a little bitch. And I was just, okay, I'm dying. I have to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I managed to actually find it with some help of people who said, yeah, here's a link here.
Okay.
And when I went to see it, somebody had posted in the comments, yeah, no, the video cuts off.
What?
I'm like, what? Yeah, they stopped recording after, shortly after Ron throws some good shade.
Oh, man.
And Chris starts getting really bitchy. And that has got to be a choice.
That sounds like a choice, but we'll watch it.
Yeah, it very much makes me wonder, though. It's like, what followed up? If I had watched this live, even if I don't have it recorded, I might have been able to see it, or maybe they just cut off the thing right there. It's like somebody's like, okay, kill it,
kill it. Okay.
So let's open this up and
let's do it.
Yep.
Welcome.
Good morning. I am Commissioner Chris Barnett, Chair of the Josephine County Board of Commissioners. Today is January 7th, 2025. The time is 9 a.m. The Josephine County Board of Commissioners will now convene for our weekly business session. We will start this morning with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please rise.
Sounds a little more subdued.
Fuck you for this. Okay, so they did the pledge, and I skipped that because hooray! It's the pledge. Again, I don't disagree with the pledge in these.
I don't.
But they didn't do a prayer. I want to point out they did not do a prayer.
Okay.
So I'm just like, great. This is fantastic. I think after this, I cut right to comments because the business they covered was straightforward. It was like not anything like, oh my God, shocking, scandalous even.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I now call this meeting to order. Staff, please do the roll call.
Oh yeah, this part too.
Oh.
Commissioner Smith?
Yes.
Here.
Commissioner Barnett?
Present.
And the reason I had that in there is I was surprised Barnett didn't do a double take when Ron said present or here because he's had so many meetings where Ron hasn't been there for good reason because Chris has been a dick about trying to do the whole we are we're going to be picking a new commissioner even though you recused yourself.
Right.
So.
And for the record, Commissioner position number 1 remains vacant. For the record, a quorum of the board is present. The board may proceed with notice business. And before proceeding, we're going to ask each commissioner to state for the record whether they have an actual or potential conflict of interest under Oregon Statute Chapter 244 related to today's agenda items.
Why does it seem like he's reading off a lot more than usual?
Well, he's reading off a lot more than usual, but I've noticed that he's done this. He did this in this meeting, and he does it in the administrative meeting. Okay. He specifically cites an Oregon 244 regulation. I think he's doing that because he's trying to bury make this whole big point of, it's like this regulation where you have to recuse yourself for financial conflicts of interest. And he's ignoring the fact that he's very purposely ignoring the fact that allows counties and city municipalities to have other reasons for one to recuse oneself on top of this, which our county does. And Ron Smith used to recuse himself, but he's trying to ignore that and focus purely on the state as though that is the, to quote what I said earlier, that is the alpha, the omega, it's the beginning, the end. There's nothing else.
Right.
And I think he's being a little pissy about it.
I think so too.
Reviewed the agenda. I have no conflict of interest. Thank you.
All right. I've reviewed it as well and no conflict of interest.
God, I almost feel like you can cut the tension there with a knife.
I know. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is a great example. Of how Chris has been saying, Ron, he recused himself. We can't get county business done. It's like, no, you can.
You absolutely can.
You've done it already before.
Just
You're doing
don't
it
talk
now.
about the fucking open commissioner's seat.
No, exactly. The thing he recused himself from.
Right.
That's the one thing you can't do. And when he doesn't do that, they get business done.
Amazing.
So, oddly enough, the one holding up county business has been, Barnett.
The business here, we've got item number 3. We've got a public hearing in the matter of annexations to the Josephine County Community Library District by petition of landowner without election. So we're going to open the public hearing right now at 9:02. And this is order number 2025-085. James C. Bird and Donna L. Bird, assessor tax map 38-08-02-CO0006000-00 5-acre parcel. We are going to have testimony on this right now. So each person will be given 3 minutes to speak just on this matter only.
Testimony, comments. Right.
Anybody like to speak on the annexation?
Glad we got through that.
Seeing none?
None?
Nope.
So I entertain a motion to approve border number 2025-085
I kept in a little bit of business because
in the matter of annexations to the Josephine
Business.
County
They're
getting
Community
business
Library
done.
District
Weird.
by
Yeah,
petition of landowner without election.
I'll make that motion as stated.
And I'll second that. Any further comments? All right, roll call, please.
Holy shit.
Commissioner Smith?
Look at that.
Yes.
Commissioner Barnett?
Yes.
Motion carried 2-0.
We
All
got
right,
business
we're going to close
done.
this public hearing
Oh my God,
at
it's amazing.
9:03.
That's incredible. I thought we couldn't do that.
And going on to item number 4, under administrative actions in consideration of, we're going to table item number 4A, and we're going to go to item number 4B. This is a board order number 2025-086, in the matter of uniform procedures for setting fees charged by the county and setting a public hearing for recreation. I believe we have Director Martin present. Director, come on up, Tamara. How you doing?
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning.
Yes, so you have a board order for setting a hearing. As we all know, we have a few random things for the fair that the fair board, while having the authorities from ORS to set fees for the fair, really try to work well hand in hand with our county policies and partners. And so we're respectively requesting a hearing so
Here,
we can
pause it.
Okay, hold
review
on.
a couple
Pause
of fees
it.
that we have associated.
I find it hilarious that Barnett has been recalled and the video is showing the crowd that is seated out there. There's like 7 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8.
Okay.
At least that we can see on camera.
Okay.
There's 7 on one side and then 8 right there.
I just find that's funny to me. That we did all of these business meetings with nearly full houses most of the time.
Well, I wouldn't say most. I would say maybe like a third of the time.
But even that, was like a huge crowd compared to what we have now. It is almost empty.
It is. And this meeting itself was not very long.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I edited stuff down. At least I'm hoping I did. I wasn't drinking when I edited this down.
Okay, well, that's good.
So, but yeah, no, I edited this down, and it's still like this clip itself. These things are like 20-ish minutes, maybe.
All right.
Associated with a fair, as well as a few, one in particular for rent for one of our buildings.
Okay, thank you.
I guess the only thing
Okay,
would be
thank
that the hearing would be for January 28th, but they would not go into effect until March 1st.
Okay, and it's about raising all the fees and everything. Like, I think you proposed this earlier. didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, okay, so this is the formal process for
Correct.
everybody. Okay, well, thank you for that.
Well, Ms.
Wow.
Martin, this is really just to bring the public into it and give them opportunity to speak to the issue, correct?
Yeah, and the public does have the opportunity to speak at our fair board meetings. We also are open meetings on that side of it as well. I think that with our particular county charter, that they have a few extra steps that are unique to our county. And so, like I said, we just like to do our extra due diligence to maintain a positive relationship with all of our county policies as well.
And I commend you for that.
Okay.
Any
Business.
other questions?
It's
No,
amazing.
I don't have any at this time. Do you?
Wow. This is
Thank you,
boring.
Miss Martin. I appreciate that.
Here's the thing. I like boring for government. I
Right.
want it to be
Come
boring.
back to
It should
that.
be.
Item
It really
number 5,
should.
requests and comments from citizens. Each person will be given 3 minutes to speak. Remember
Okay.
decorum. Please obey the rules that are on the walls. No
Please
profanity,
obey.
please. And let's keep it civil. Who would like to speak?
Oh, I think we'll keep it civil.
FYI for the listeners, if you hear thumbs, or if you're
God.
watching us, I am currently having to text somebody on the computer
Why?
for plans later today.
Why?
Well, it was a phone call.
Do we need to know that?
Look, just in case you hear thump, that I can't edit out.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hey,
What?
I'm honest.
I know you are.
And you know what? I'm going to be especially honest. You know how normally if you have a bad drink and the more you drink, the better it gets? That's not the fucking case.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay.
Anybody else?
Somebody.
Ellen,
Anybody.
Go ahead. Please state your name and where you live.
I like that. We had a
Hartford
hand up and he's
Grass
like, anybody
House.
else?
Like to, you tabled the item that had my interest. I think it's very important that this board listen to citizens, and I think that's been apparent over the past few months.
Oh, I like the point he makes.
What's
Nice.
critical is that the county code calls for the Board of Commissioner meetings to be held in public on Wednesdays. And unless there's good reason to do it another day, it should remain that way because that's what the way the charter was written. Second piece is that there is an evening meeting, which hasn't been
Yeah.
held in a long time.
Yeah.
And that's
What?
important
Oh.
because
Yeah, so according to the
What?
county charter, they're supposed to hold a meeting a week, and the meetings just are supposed to be on Wednesdays.
Uh-huh.
When we first started doing this, they had been holding them on Fridays.
Okay.
And then they moved it to Thursdays.
Yeah, right.
Which, well, Fridays were like, okay, that's less annoying. I like that because more people can get Friday off.
Yeah.
Thursdays were annoying. Wednesdays, like, it's hard to get Wednesdays off if you work at 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Well, 8 to 5 because 9 to 5s don't exist anymore. But the county commissioners are supposed to once a month have an evening meeting for people who work, who can't show up during the normal fucking work
What?
week. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No. And you know what the best thing is? They haven't done this in like over a year.
Obviously,
Yeah.
because we would have fucking gone over it.
Oh no, I would have. Yeah, I would have been like, well, they're doing this on Saturday on 6:30. I've had dinner. I'm going over. I'm full. I haven't had anything to drink. I'm
Oh,
gonna save it for
man.
after. And let me tell you, I'm gonna have fun.
We would have been all over that.
Yeah. So if they do this, if they do these once a month in the evening meetings, I probably won't show up to everyone, but I will try to show up to these things. And if Chris is not involved and we have a couple of like reasonable commissioners, then I mean,
great.
I'll be bored. But
I don't think Chris is going to be involved here pretty soon.
Yeah, he might be involved in one if they have one before he's,
Yeah, we'll see.
kicked out.
Yeah, we'll see.
not everybody can make these morning meetings, and you need to listen
Correct.
to people. And I think that this board has a history of listening to the wrong people. That was proven. So please have these meetings open to the public. Allow people to be here at night.
But they are
so
open
they
to
can
the
be here
public.
because they have jobs, they pay taxes, they pay your wages, they pay all the things that go on in the county. It's very important for them to be heard. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, so again, good point,
Yeah.
salient point. It's like, I like that.
Yes.
And I like how the lady who's going across, I believe, is Deb Berg, I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
Again, I've had some of this shitty alcohol. Fucker. But I like that. She's like rushing across with her hand up. She very much wants to speak.
Oh, well, yeah.
Good morning. My name's Kathleen, and I'm a 60-plus year resident of Grants Pass. I'd like to ask, I'd also like to reiterate that 2026 is starting out very well.
Yeah,
But I
that's
would
in
like to
reference to
ask
a
the
recall.
county to think about
is.
teens and preteens. I was very disheartened at the city council meeting. I know this isn't city council, but they don't seem to care about our teens and preteens. They're redeveloping part of All Sports Park, and they've decided to do an area again for little children. And we have enough playgrounds for our little children. We have $1 million playgrounds. I bet they cost. What we don't have is anything for the 8-year-old on up to do. 8 to 10-year-olds don't want to play at a playground with 4-year-olds. And if we don't want those kids getting on
want
their
my
devices,
MTV.
playing Call of Duty and shooting each other.
Duty
or
box.
heaven forbid, when they become teenagers, get into drugs. We've got to do something.
Video games don't lead to drugs. Come on, but I get your point.
No, it's like, she has a valid point.
Yeah.
She's doing a little bit of a slippery slope. But
Yeah.
No, I like this whole thing, and she'll explain it more. And it's like in better detail, if I'm remembering correctly, and I like the way she explains it. But yeah, no, we're focused when it comes to these parks. It's either you're an adult or a late teen, like the sports, baseball, and whatnot, or you're toddler through kindergarten and you're playing on these playgrounds. I mean, I recall a few years ago at the All Sports Park, drove me up the wall. There were these kids, and I feel like I'm having this old man get off my lawn moment.
Let's have this old man get off my lawn moment.
But there were these kids over by the pond. Kids, they take their shirts off and jump in the fucking pond.
Okay.
Like from the little balcony thing. And it's like,
Okay.
It's not a clean pond. It's not meant for swimming. People fishing there. They're fish hooks. What the fuck?
John, they're just kids.
I know, but go jump in the goddamn river where you're likely to drown.
Come on.
Anyways, no, but I mean, she does make a good point.
I mean, there is a point to be made there.
grew up in Grants Pass. Back in my day, we had a skating rink, 2 bowling alleys. We had a community center that was the Vitality Center that had pinball machines and pool tables and snacks. And you could go there after school and hang out out of the rain or with air conditioning. We had so much more to do back in the day, and it just is seeming like Grants Pass doesn't care about our preteens. And so I'm asking the county, maybe you guys can come up with something that will be something positive for our youth. We have to think of our youth. They are our future. And like I say, if we don't want them on their devices, their heads down and not participating in life, we got to give them a life to participate in. So that's my desire for 2026 is if the city's refusing, maybe the county will come up with something that our little bit older kids would enjoy doing, not a playground with a slide with a bunch of 2-year-olds running around. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So, I wanted to include that because it's not a point we often hear at these meetings.
Sure.
And I really like that point.
I'm glad that a 60-plus year resident did mention that because, I mean, normally a person of that age would, kind of like what you said, get off my lawn moment. Yeah. Where it's like, well, who cares? Why? And we heard this about the library, too. It's like, why are my taxes going to that? I don't use it. It's like, well, you complain about this, though. You complain that kids are just, on their devices. You complain about the kids because they're easy to complain about. Well, why don't you do something about it? So it's good to hear someone say, hey, can we do something about it?
Yeah. No, it's just, I like it. This is a productive, and it's not like, don't get me wrong. There are things where it's like it's been the same thing over and over again because it needed to be, because shit wasn't actually happening. But, it's like, okay, we got something else. Yeah. It's pleasant.
I'm really liking these boring meetings.
I know.
Come on.
Hold on. There we go.
What did you do?
All right. And I want to switch back after the request from citizens. I want to switch it back to the board may review public comments and questions. Ron, go ahead.
I agree with you about the youth. I remember growing up in the community I grew up in, and we had a community center. I think one of the places for children to get involved in at that age is school sports. My granddaughters are very active in sports, and it keeps them active and out of trouble. There's one sport after the other. They participate in almost all of them. It would be nice to have a community center like we used to have, but society's changed so much. It's a shame that we're not paying attention more to those youth because they're more vulnerable than even the younger ones. I agree with you. I don't know what the county can do, but I think it's worth exploring and looking at what we can do. Location for a community center would be great. We'll have to see what can be done about that, but I do agree with your sentiment on that. Thank you.
Perfect.
And there are a couple of, just for the county, I don't know if they could actually do this because it's county property, but it's inside the city limits. But like the Demick camp, the Demick area.
Oh, yeah.
Where the hospital used to be. That's
Right.
technically county property.
Yeah.
You could put something there. There are other things you could put there that would be more constructive or
Sure.
beneficial to society in general, but there are options.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll tell you, just to have a really old bitchy gripe from before we really got into stuff. I'll tell you a property that would have been really great for that.
Oh, yeah?
The Flying Fucking Lark. If they didn't give it to a goddamn church that doesn't pay taxes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Fuck.
God.
Anything else?
Anything else?
All right.
Let's do it.
I just have a couple things. Deb Berg, I know you're very involved in
Oh, yeah. I cut out Deb just because Deb had some good points.
Okay.
But Deb was basically talking about how, okay, but for the 4-H, you have these kids who are paying for, like paying these fees that they don't pay for other programs in other counties.
Right.
And then you had somebody who spoke out in contrast to that, saying, well, we have the fairgrounds have to pay for, like judges to come in, and we have to pay for ribbons. And it's like, these are part of the fees. And when you have a kid sign for high school sports, they still have to pay for like the equipment and stuff. You sign
Right.
for football, you have a fee. So it was an interesting back and forth.
Okay.
I do agree more with Deb on that, because this is a county function
Right.
where you have kids who might not be able to afford to be on the football team or do whatever, but this is something that they can do in their rural communities. So he's going to address that real quick.
Okay.
But it's not going to be, it'll be a bit in comparison, like, because know it's coming and you're waiting for it, but it's not going to be too long before he starts cracking a little.
Yeah. Okay.
4-H community and stuff like that. And I just want to let you know that the fairgrounds is top-notch ran. I mean, I have to say, Tamara Martin, director, you do a fabulous job. I've not seen a harder worker, for taking pride in your department. We have a lot of good people. But Tamara, you do a great job. I'm sorry, Ms. Berg, if you disagree. You disagree with a lot of things. So it's just repetitive and it gets old.
Now he's getting a little pissy.
Oh, shit.
Wasting our time.
What?
Wasting our time. I'm in charge here. Thank you.
Whoa!
Also,
I think
What the fuck?
I think he's getting feedback from the audience that you don't hear on the mic.
Okay, that makes sense, but holy shit.
Yeah, he's being a pissy little cunt. It gets worse.
like to talk to Jen McGowan. Jen, you also do a great job. Your volunteerism is superb. You have a passion. You do this program, the 4-H, and you know it in and out, youth and ag. I'm sorry about the problems, but I just know that you do a good job up there, and I wanted to recognize you for that. So thank you, and thank you for helping our youth. I mean, you got to be part of the solution, not the problem. So let's go with that, okay?
Ironic.
Okay, don't worry. It's going to get worse.
Okay.
And Kathleen, you were talking about things more for youth to do, right? I've been here my whole life, and I have to tell you, we have some of the best parks and recreation in the county that kids can go.
Right over his head.
Oh my
Over his
God.
fucking head.
I want to let you know they're top-notch parks, and they're yours. I would take the kids to that. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. They're there. They're out
What?
there.
That's
They're
not-
great. With Rivers and Chinook Park. We did a whole series on getting to know your Josephine County parks.
Wow.
So yeah, basically the whole thing of like, hey, look, we get it that kids get bored. They can get bored in nature. Look, I love nature. I love nature as a
do
kid.
too.
I still got bored in fucking nature. But it's like, I remember we had 2 bowling alleys. We still have one at the south end of town. We used to have one at the north end of town.
Yeah, we did.
It was great to have options. We had a fucking roller rink. I broke my arm at that roller rink, but it was still fucking fun. And it's like, now it's like, we don't have a roller rink. We have one fucking bowling alley. If you want to go play arcade games, which used to be a social experience, it's not a matter of, oh, I can go to one of 2 bowling alleys, which had arcades, a roller rink, which has arcades. And at some point, we actually had 2 movie theaters, which had arcades.
Yeah.
It's, oh, yeah, you have one bowling alley and a movie theater. And they're also not such. I remember when arcades used to be a social experience.
Right.
And they're really not anymore.
No, they're not because, of changes with that. But overall, Grants Pass has never been very big on entertainment.
No.
And that goes top to bottom. That goes from little kids to, nearing adult teenagers.
Yeah.
There has, even when we were in high school, it's like, what the fuck did we do? Did we stay in Grants Pass? No. It's like, hey, do I have a friend that has a driver's license?
I'm going to Medford.
We're going to Medford.
Yeah.
Like, we're out of here.
No, it's for some great examples. Like one thing, Medford, I think they still have. I hope they still have. They have a fucking pool hall for kids.
Yeah. Oh,
okay. Like billiards.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was, you go there and it's like, cool. You can go, you can play pool as a teen or as, like a preteen.
Uh-huh.
You can get yourself a burger, fries. I don't recall the food being great, but it was food.
Of course not.
And like, we don't have that here.
No.
If you want to go play pool, you better be 20 fucking one because you need to be able to drink. And it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it would be fantastic if we had actual community resources. That's one of those things where it'll probably never happen. But if for some reason I happen to win the big lottery, there is that building on fucking 7th Street.
Yeah.
It's 6th Street. Yeah, 6th Street. There's that building on 6th Street. That's like a 2-story building. It's been for sale for forever and a fucking day. Oh. You know what I'd love to see somebody do with that?
Yeah.
Buy that and just turn that into a gaming, like, not gaming like video gaming, like, okay, we're going to come here. We have like Xboxes, Switches. I mean, gaming, like you go there. Kids can come in, have access to book materials, and they can run tabletop games. Yeah. Warhammer, D&D, whatever the fuck. Have it be a social experience. Because one of the problems with these parks, Chris, is that when the weather's shitty, you don't want to go to the fucking parks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but maybe a little surprised how just far over his head that fucking went.
No, and it's like, this is not just a short joke, because he's a goddamn shorty. But it kind of is.
Yeah.
It's
God.
sad.
Okay, let's continue this.
If you want the kids off their devices and you want them to roam around and have things to do, go to the Josephine County Parks. There is a day use fee, and you can get a pass for, I think, $50, right? Is it $50 now?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
My God.
And you can go as many times as you want. So, yeah, it's a year. So that's a solution.
That's a solution.
Yeah, that's a solution. It's not a solution.
God.
So, no, that's, again, and here's the thing. I don't think going to those parks is a bad idea, but again, it's dodging a point that she's making. And also, like, the shit you can do at those parks, like you go to Tom Pierce Park, County Park, and other than the playground or going on a hike, which you can do at any city park for, free.
Yeah.
You have Frisbee golf. And you know what you can do at a city park at the Riverside City Park for free? Fucking Frisbee golf.
Yeah. So
he's making this selling point that's like, it's not a selling point.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just, I'm kind of glad that,
he's recalled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue.
Just trying to point that out. We have
just
that.
trying to point
and
that out.
Also, I'd suggest going to the Chamber of Commerce if you want economic development.
I believe she's mentioned that she has.
Yeah. So that's why I always, when people want to hear new things coming to Grants Pass, definitely hook up with Terry Hopkins at the Chamber and see if he can shed some light on bringing some good things here. Okay? All right. Thank you, Kathleen, on that. And I think that's all we have. That's all I had on that.
Don't worry.
Let's see here.
Well,
it'll get worse.
Let's go to item number 7, which is board business and approval of the consent calendar. We've got item 8A, draft minutes are available.
Oh yeah, this I just thought was funny. Let's see if you can figure out why. If I'm remembering correctly, I've had most of that shitty alcohol.
Almost done with my hard Mountain Dew, and I'm already fucking getting a little loopy. Okay, let's go.
And you know what?
Yeah,
it still tastes like shit. I hate you.
It still tastes. Oh God. Okay.
For viewing in the board's office. We got the Animal Shelter Advisory Committee, August 7th, 2025. The Animal Shelter Advisory Committee, October 2nd, 2025. Continued Land Use Hearing, December 2nd, 2025. The Admin Workshop, December 2nd, 2025. General meeting, December 3rd, 2025.
These are meetings
the weekly business
that they tried to
dated
hold,
December
I think,
4th,
mostly,
2025.
that Ron didn't show
The
up
admin
for
workshop,
because he's trying to
December
talk
4th,
about
2025.
What?
General
Yeah.
meeting, December 12th, 2025. General meeting, December 15th, 2025.
What?
Boy, we
Oh.
stacked these up, did we? Okay. Admin
Oh,
workshop,
my
December
God.
16th,
Yep.
2025.
What?
The appointment of
He's being
Josephine
a
County
passive-aggressive
Commissioner.
What
little
a fucking
December
dick.
16th, December 17th, December 18th, December 19th, December 22nd, December
What?
23rd.
Yep.
And the last one for appointment of Josephine County
Oh.
Commissioner was dated December 31st, 2025. And then also approval of the board journal, November 2025. Entertain a motion to approve the consent calendar.
So,
I'll
yeah.
make a motion to approve the consent calendar, provided the record is amended to show that I was not absent. I had reclused myself from all those appointments.
shit.
So unless that's public records changed, I'm not going to approve this.
It's recused, by the way, not reclused.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So to recap, Commander Chris was a passive-aggressive little cunt.
Yes.
And Ron Smith basically took that and said, yeah, no, I'll prove it as long as you change
as long
the
as you
record.
go
to-
fuck yourself.
Pretty much, like, like make sure the record shows that I recused myself with reason.
Uh-huh.
And granted, he said it wrong, but his
Sure.
point was valid. And Chris's response is to be a petty little bitch.
Is to be a fucking playground bully.
I know, it's great.
Well, it's actually recused. What are you going to do, hit me?
It goes downhill.
Oh, great.
Not with Ron specifically. Just
I'm
Barnett
sure.
goes downhill.
Yeah.
It's recuse. You keep saying that. So anyway, we need a motion to approve the consent calendar. I'll make a motion to approve it. You don't need to tell me what to do, Vicky. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Decorum. Thank you. Sir, one more and you're out.
Yep.
Yes, please do. Leave.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait for it.
Come on.
Enough.
Come on.
All right.
Get mad.
Wait.
Get mad.
I just want to say that the clowns are in the house.
They sure fucking are.
Yeah. There's some irony there with what he said. But yeah, no, that whole thing, that passive-aggressive bullshit, and the people in the audience, I'm pretty sure calling him out on that passive-aggressive bullshit. And he's made a motion to, like, have that stuff in the record. And notice, I think he seconded it, which I don't think you can if you're the person making the motion.
No, you can't make a motion.
Oh, no, so sorry. He made the motion. He's waiting He's waiting for Ron to second.
He's waiting for Ron to second it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in the meantime, he's getting some commentary from the peanut gallery.
Boo!
Not like full on booze, but I think he's getting people like basically making salient points that he doesn't want. And he's being pissy.
Yes.
So, no, the clown, no.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and say it and keep
Do it.
decorum.
Do
But
it.
You guys need to be civil. You guys are just out of line. Always picking on people.
I like that. Always picking on people. You're pointing out shit I'm doing wrong.
Okay,
I'm people.
wait.
Okay.
Okay. He just said you're always picking on people. It's recused, Ron.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that, motherfucker?
Exactly. And no, I love this whole thing. It's like, the clowns are in here. Hey, I'm keeping decorum. The clowns are in here. What the fuck?
Well, fuck off. Get the fuck out of that fucking chair. You were fucking recalled.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
No, he is an egotistical little cunt.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you're saying the C word.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not called for. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to
It's
fight?
okay.
You want to
So
fight?
anyway, I want to, before we adjourn here, I want to take a moment right now to say if there's any other matters that we can bring before the board. Commissioner Smith,
Are there?
None.
No, I got none.
any
Fuck
announcements?
you. Nope. Fuck you.
Admin workshop this afternoon is at 1 p.m. if you'd like to attend that.
Hey,
and
guess what we're
before
gonna
we
cover
adjourn,
next?
I want to
Oh,
take a moment
God
to
damn it.
acknowledge the importance of public service and community engagement in Josephine County. Serving as a county commissioner is a serious responsibility.
Oh,
My
fuck
focus
off.
remains on professionalism, stability, and continuity
No,
in county operations.
professionalism,
I'm
my
committed
fucking
to finishing
ass.
this term by doing the work entrusted to this board, providing oversight, making thoughtful decisions, and serving the public interest. I want to thank our county employees for their dedication and professionalism, and I thank the members of the public who continue to engage respectfully in local government.
As I've been
Civic
calling people
participation
clowns.
Yes,
matters, and steady
and trolling
leadership
Ron.
is essential
God.
as we move forward together.
Fucking
And
prick.
with that, thank you. We are adjourned at 9:25.
Good. Get out.
Okay, so what I would like to do,
Yes.
good sir,
What do you want to do?
since we have been drinking alcohol,
Oh, we fucking have.
and we're going to be drinking more alcohol, and my liver is somewhat healthy and good
Okay.
at converting
What do you wanna do?
alcohol to pee.
What do you want to do?
I want to pause this for a moment.
Okay.
I want to go relieve my bladder.
Go throw up.
And
I
no,
might go throw up.
I might, except my stomach is stronger than. I'm sorry. I did not want to drink something that was meant for 21-year-olds who never drinking beer before.
That was terrible. And
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Finish up. Come on. Good God, I'm wincing for you.
Fuck you. God damn it, you asshole. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break. We are going to pause the
Yes.
video and pause the recording, and then
Okay.
we're going to come back and
we'll be
maybe
right
we'll
back
edit it,
after
maybe
these
we won't.
non-existent messages. Nobody. We're not sponsored by anybody.
No.
It's just us.
It is. So, Mr. Morgan.
Yes.
I want to give one very specific fuck you because I swear
You've
upon,
been doing that all recording.
that was the most horrible shit I've ever drank.
That was terrible.
And I swear upon all that is holy,
Yeah.
I pissed Mountain Dew green. Fuck you. I need something to wash that out.
Yes,
that's going
please.
to be
Okay.
not.
Yes.
So
What did you bring?
freaking
yes.
oatmeal stout.
This is now
Dark-
again, we're not sponsored.
No.
This is Ninkasi oatmeal stout. 7% alcohol by volume. What was the last one?
I have no idea. I didn't read it. It was gross.
I want to say it was over 5.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't give a
Fuck
shit
you.
either, but
No,
we're
so-
going to be okay.
So what I'm going to say with this is,
Yes.
when it comes to beer, I like beer that is as dark as Dick Cheney's soul and half as bitter.
I mean, I kind of agree with that sentiment. I can't even fucking.
Here's the bottle opener for people who don't know this. We have a bottle opener that I picked up years and years and years ago in Peru. It is it's a dick.
Yeah, it's literally a penis.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right.
Are you done? Are you done fondling my my shaft?
I'm done cupping its balls.
Okay. So we have our bottles, good sir.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep. There we go. All right.
Oh my god, that's good.
Oh, see. Oh, God. See, that's. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't like coffee. I like my beer to taste like coffee. I don't know why.
Look, this is fantastic because comparing the hard Mountain Dew to this, the hard Mountain Dew had like this weird punch to it. Like, at least when I was drinking it, it was like
It's a weird aftertaste.
it was telling me, you're drinking fucking shit. I just want you to know that. I'm going to fuck up your body.
Yeah.
This is like, oh no, I'm alcohol, but I respect you.
Yeah. This is respectable alcohol. This is the kind of alcohol that you drink when you just want to have a nice beer.
You just want to have a nice
And-
beer. You want to have a nice day.
and you're not a child.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, the Mountain Dew is like, I'm alcohol targeted towards somebody who's 15 years old.
Yeah.
Christ.
This, see,
Okay. Now that we are done shilling our alcohol,
which we are not sponsored by.
no, we are not sponsored by it all. And alcohol is bad. It's unhealthy. If you happen to be a kid and you're listening to this, first off, turn it off.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We're not for you. It's not like this is porn. We're 18 plus, but it's not. But at the same time, we're not for you. If you're under the age of 18,
first of all,
language and stuff.
First of all, 18 is voting age.
It is.
So, I mean, they could be listening to us. That's fine. Just don't drink until you're 21.
No. Or if you do, have a good fake ID. I'm kidding.
That's
Do not drink.
incredible.
That's incredible. And it's also
We are going to
illegal.
get so many comments for
I
that.
know. No, seriously.
Okay.
Don't drink until you're 21. And if you do it responsibly, get your parents' permission, the whole 9 yards.
There you go. Okay, what have we got now?
Okay, so now we have the admission. God damn it.
Now we can't fucking talk.
Now we have the county. God, man. Administration meeting.
Jesus
fuck.
God. Oh, my God. This is not going to end well.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So this is a longer meeting in terms of like what I've edited in.
Okay.
I've already cut out a fair bit. This has gone past, if I'm remembering correctly, the whole like, oh, we're introducing blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
If I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, because I've had now a beer and on an empty stomach. I've had a beer on an empty stomach that was shit, and I'm sipping on a beer that's very, very, very good.
My face feels like it's on fire.
I was gonna say my face doesn't feel like it's on fire. My face feels like I've had shit beer.
I feel very, very red right now.
You're a little bit red.
A little bit. Okay.
But so, if I'm remembering correctly,
yes,
I'm pretty much picking this meeting up where they're starting Ron. Not starting on Ron, but starting on the writ of mandamus.
Okay.
For Ron.
All right.
So the main actors here, we have other people in the background, are Chris, Ron, and Wally.
Oh, yes. Wally is there in the room, actually.
Yep. And I don't remember if this ever makes it into this. I just want to point out because I think it's actually a valid point and it's also funny. In the previous meeting, they had one administrative meeting the day before, which I did not include because it actually went very straightforward. It talked about business. There was no drama. Hooray. But Ron made a very valid point of he wants a camera that's not just the back of his head.
Oh, okay.
He wants to have a camera where it's like where he is included in it, like you can actually see his face.
Okay.
And honestly, I think that's valid for this specific kind of situation.
I mean, yeah, this does kind of feel like a security cam footage almost.
It does.
Yeah.
I forget if he brings it up again because obviously between the day before this and this, nothing has happened.
Yeah.
And I don't expect anything to happen immediately, but if he brings it up, I'm assuming it's because there's been no mention of it. There's been like, no, we'll look into it.
Yeah.
And we're looking into it. I think it's been, hey, I brought this up yesterday, and I know nothing's happened in terms of getting this moving.
Yeah.
So I'm just bringing that up because I'm mildly drunk. Again, empty stomach.
Yeah.
One really shitty beer full of what isn't sugar, but tastes like sugar.
Good God. I can't believe that's no sugar. Anyway.
Let's get into this.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Good. Yeah. All right. Good. Okay. I'll keep you posted as the situation develops. Okay.
Okay.
Item number 2C under legal counsel update is Josephine County Circuit Court case number 25 Charlie Victor 67180 Ronald L. Lamb versus Ron A. Smith. And what do we got on that? Okay. Yes, this is another petition for writ of mandamus. The writ has not been filed, at least the last we checked. And though the case, to my knowledge, is still active all the same. So I'm conflicted out, for a couple of reasons, due to the nature of the allegations in the case and the history that's gone on and the counsel that have provided along the way. So I'm conflicted out. So Commissioner is going to need counsel assigned for his defense in this case.
Basically, Wally's saying that because there's a conflict of interest in there for him, he's out.
Yeah.
Like he can't represent Ron. He can't one way or the other. He is not involved in this.
He's saying Ron needs to lawyer up.
Yeah. And I believe Ron has.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's just, he's doing very like basic. Yeah, no, I can't be involved in this.
Right. Wally represents the county, and so he can't represent a sitting commissioner.
Exactly.
Right.
And so that's
the
status.
I have that in the works.
Is it solidified yet?
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay.
I'll know this afternoon.
Okay. So there you go on that. Okay. So we will counsel assign, and the county is going to assign him counsel, and that's how that's going to go.
So just for clarification, I could be very wrong on this.
Okay.
And part of the reason I could be very wrong is because, again, I've had a beer and I'm buzzed and I'm a lightweight.
You've had
a beer and like a tenth.
I wouldn't call that a beer. I would call that anyway. Never mind.
Anyways,
yeah.
So earlier, one of the ones I skipped was there was another writ of mandamus.
Okay.
It was for Wally.
What?
Yeah, no, apparently somebody did a writ of mandamus, like telling Wally, it's like, dude, you need to be more like doing your job kind of a thing.
Oh my God. These fuck shits. I swear to God. Like, they never think anybody's doing their fucking job, but these fuckers don't actually read the fucking law.
To be fair.
Let's be fair.
The reason why I don't think it's necessarily fair to do a writ of mandamus against Wally for this particular instance, but the reason why I can see why somebody would do it is for the past numerous county business administration meetings, Wally has not been present. It has been the assistant county district attorney, which I can see why somebody go, well, hell, Wally's the county attorney. What the fuck is he doing? And then like he needs to be more participating in this shit. I can see that, and then filing it is just, I don't think that's necessarily fair, because I don't think he wasn't out without reason. He could have been on vacation or conflict, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think, and again, I could very well be wrong, I think that's why specifically in this he has a conflict, other than the fact that he's the county attorney. He's not Ron's attorney.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Are you okay to talk about the mandamus, or
I can talk.
Okay,
I can talk.
Basically, what is this in layman's terms?
Talk all fucking
Layman's
day.
terms, this is asking the court to require the commissioner to participate in the process of appointing a replacement to position one.
The commissioner
position one, yes.
You see we have right there?
Yes.
Okay, and so that is a citizen-driven complaint that stating under what, is there a statute or something on that?
Oh, I didn't actually have it with me
Yeah.
either, unfortunately. I didn't bring that.
People are like hearing
I did bring
mandamus and they don't quite understand what it is. So
what it is it's kind of a
order.
It is an order, exactly that. But to go back a little bit further, it's a unique kind of case in that you have your different branches of government. You have the courts and executive, and legislative, and the three are supposed to balance each other as opposed to kind of going too far into the other's lane. And here we have the court would be ordering a member of another branch to perform an act, a public official to perform an act. So that's what mandamus fundamentally is doing.
Okay, like if an elected official's not doing their job, then the court comes in
and that's what's at issue.
Okay.
You know,
civics.
Wally.
But a very important principle
Look,
at play.
I'm
That
sorry.
principle
Yeah,
is that
I'm not an elected official. I'm not a lawyer. Fuck. I'm just an artist. But Wally, and nothing really against Wally per se, but every time Wally has been on a video and every time I've seen him on this, he always seems kind of aloof. You know?
Like he's not quite up to speed.
And, I see him kind of stutter, not like stutter over words, but just kind of
there's something that he, given the context of the situation, what's happened locally.
Yeah.
Like within when I say locally, I don't mean hey, stuff that you would only know about. I mean locally in terms of what generally people who have been paying any kind of attention to this would know about. There's stuff where it's okay, that something like this is going to come up as a question.
Yeah.
And when he's asked about it, his response is, shit, I need to look into that.
And when we listened to the assistant attorney, she seemed to have her shit together. She was
definitely more so.
Definitely more so. She was like, no, I can't comment on that because that's political. And even when she didn't really know what to say, there was definitely professionalism there that she had, where she may have paused too, and she may have been like, but after that, it's she explained it out pretty well.
Yeah.
Wally, to be the guy, the county attorney, he just, and I don't mean to belittle anyone, but it's he kind of sounds like a surfer bro, it's hey man, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
it's all right, and And to me, Mr. Morgan LLC, if I have an attorney in the room with me and he's like the county attorney, I kind of expect like a decorum there. I kind of, I expect him to be in a suit and tie, I expect him to be ready, he doesn't, obviously he doesn't, whatever dress, whatever, but I have this image of my mind of like, an attorney.
So I'll be perfectly frank.
Go
on my
for
end.
it.
I do not expect him to like the suit and tie thing. There's a reason why I don't expect him to have that, because it's Josephine County.
Sure. And look, I'm not saying he needs to. I'm just saying in the image of my mind, what I had when I heard, months ago when we heard like, oh, well, Wally Hicks, blah, 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 I just had this image of my mind of like, this, stand-up guy, the typical attorney. When you think of an attorney, you think of like the guy in the suit and tie with the briefcase, that whatever the Hollywood, image of what an attorney should be. And then I see Wally and I'm like,
he's just a regular guy.
He's just a regular dude. Like,
so here's my thing with it.
Yes.
I don't have this preconceived notion for these, at least, where it's like, okay, he's the county attorney, suit, tie, briefcase,
whatever.
That's at the window,
right?
Largely because we're not New fucking New York.
I mean,
it's Josephine County.
I get that.
I mean, it's he's showing up. He's wearing a button-up shirt. It's not buttoned up all the way, but I don't care. He has no tie. I don't care.
And look,
the thing that's getting me, is that he's the county attorney. As I mentioned before, I have this expectation of if there is an issue that is kind of the hot button issue for the county, I expect you as the county attorney to have looked into and done the research on the law around that.
Yes.
So that when questions crop up, it's immediate, like, right, this is it, this is it, or this is my legal opinion of it, instead of... It's something where unless he has been just ambushed with this last minute, I expect him to have done some research so that he knows what the answer is.
Right. And this is the writ of mandamus. So you would think like, well, obviously this is going to come up. We are going to talk about this.
Yeah.
And he just seems kind of, I don't want to say lost, because I do want to give him credit. He's a fucking attorney.
Yeah. He doesn't seem lost. It seems like he hasn't looked at the map before venturing into this.
Right.
So it's like he knows roughly where he's going, but he doesn't know exactly.
But he's feeling his way out.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
okay.
Elected official's discretionary right to do what he deems best interest of the county. That cannot be stripped from an elected official, or there's no reason to have an elected official. Just have bureaucrats that follow 1, 2, 3. I have to have my discretionary rights to do what's necessary to protect the people of Josephine County. I have that right, cannot be taken from me, or else there's no sense in having elected officials.
But is there any oversight over that? I mean, this is kind of what this mandamus is, right? Kind of thing. If it comes to that, like not say in our department, let's say there's another department, and let's just, for example, just pick on Department A. Department A is not doing their job at all, and the public's saying, "Hey, we need to do your job better." Or
Ron
do
is
your job.
stoic right now.
This is a thing where they can go to the courts or make a public official do their job. I mean, this is all new to me too. So.
Speaking not necessarily about the specific case, in broader terms than the specific case, typically.
I like it. This is not that specific. Basically, what's happening is Ron isn't Department A not doing his job at all.
Yeah.
Ron is Department A who's gone, hey, this is my job. This is a part of my job that I'm not going to do because there is a conflict of interest.
There is a conflict of interest there.
But there are other parts of my job that I'm willing to do that I can't do because Department shitheel here, every single time we've come up, or just about every single time, it's like, hey, we need to do this one thing that you're not actually supposed to because you're accused. So, yay, Chris.
Yay.
The courts don't have the authority to order acts that are discretionary. And so if it's considered to be fundamentally within the discretion of the public official, then the mandamus typically doesn't have authority the court wouldn't have authority to name
I
its
don't think
options
that's what
order
Chris
it.
wants to hear.
Absolutely not.
Is that
Yeah, it just, well, we'll go into it later. We gotta go talk about
I
this.
think also what comes into play in this particular case is there a remedy other than that particular person being forced into doing something that's against his better discretionary rights. There is a remedy.
Yep.
It's called the alternative board.
There sure is.
this could be an interesting case?
This could be an interesting case.
Here's what's important.
I don't think that's something Chris wants to hear.
No, absolutely not.
And a valid point here. There's something I'm going to bring up, and I forget if I have this over and over again, but it's the one criticism I have with Ron in this. Ron uses the same example of, it's like, look, if you're going to take away my discretionary ability, you might as well have some bureaucrat who's going to follow steps 1, 2, 3. And he's got that drilled in.
Yeah.
So he will repeat that. And it's a totally valid point. But the way he repeats it is almost robotic, and it kind of takes...
Yeah, I think the problem with Ron is that his vocabulary isn't very large. And look, my vocabulary might not be very large, but at least he's trying to do the government work. He's just not going to be eloquent in his language on that.
He's not.
Yeah.
But other than critiquing him for, it's like, you're not the most eloquent person in the room.
Yeah.
He's actually doing what I think is his job.
Yes, exactly. I agree with that.
So
I understand. And okay.
Principles, what's important? I gotta do this to protect the discretionary rights of every elected official in the darn state. Because if you take this away from one, it sets a court precedent that strips discretionary right away from elected officials. Very bad precedents.
Yeah.
Yep. He made a valid point.
We swore no, rule the job, so that's where another thing comes. What's the point of doing that if we don't,
Sorry, I like that. Ron makes a valid point. And Chris's response, well, I swore an oath. And he puts his hand up as he says it.
Oh, God.
It's like, Jesus Christ, it's performative.
Yeah. Well, that's all he is.
So anyway,
Yeah.
okay,
There we go. So I think you've really honed in on what this case is very potentially going to be covering.
okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yes.
All right.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Kids.
Let's move on to item number 2, Delta, response to complaint of a legal meeting held on December 18th, 2025.
Okay, so this complaint came in.
Oh, my God.
And the complaint referenced the meeting from that date, December 18, 2025. And then pursuant to law, the county has 21 days to file a response. And if the complainant is dissatisfied with that response, then the law does provide the complainant can forward the complaint to the Oregon Government Ethics Commission. So this is the response that I drafted. And this would be for either the board to sign and send a letterhead, or if you want to authorize me on your behalf to send it to the complainant, then I.
That was the one that you sent an email.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm okay with that without objection on that.
Yeah, I'm without objection. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm abundantly clear. I'm authorized to reply on your behalf.
Yeah.
On the board's- Okay.
You can reply on our behalf.
I shall do exactly that.
Actually, I'm probably not named in that situation. I was not present in that meeting.
It's the public body, so it's the public body. So in that sense, you're connected to it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All
Well,
right.
thank you on that. And,
Great.
The appointment has transferred from the Board of County Commissioners to the temporary board.
That's right.
And my top level concern is that if there's any challenge to the legitimacy of the appointment, we want to be able to have our arguments and justification fully lined up to explain why, if somebody is not satisfied that the person who'd been selected, who's now, whoever the applicant would be by the temporary board has not been selected through legitimate means, that we can explain exactly why they in fact have been.
I don't think anybody's going to be happy no matter what. So that's the point where our job, I mean, this is the first
Chris
time in the state of Oregon
pissing and moaning.
that a commissioner has given up the right to appoint somebody.
So I do want to apologize, FYI, for the listener.
Oh, God.
At least if you're a listener of the audio, not the video.
Yeah.
I accidentally did not press the right button, and I recently fixed that but we had
did
about 5 to 10 seconds of recording where it wasn't recorded, so it'll jump suddenly. I apologize.
Well, we have been drinking. I'm sorry, guys.
We have been drinking. There's a reason why we don't normally drink during recording, despite the fact that we are called malt liquor socialists.
We are malt liquors. Oh God, I can't fucking speak anymore. We're malt liquor socialists. We are drinking to celebrate the recall.
Yeah, but there's Chris is trying to get to a very specific point here.
Yes,
it's that he wants to be able to help choose the next commissioner.
Yeah, he's a little pissy about that.
He is just.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to be happy about it. Well, except for the 62% that voted you out.
Yep. Yeah, and probably so. Here's the thing: we have like 70-something voters in this county.
We have 70 voters in this county.
70,000.
Okay, there you
voters
go.
In this county.
Yeah,
and only like 21,000-ish, participated. But here's the thing,
right?
If people didn't care enough to actually participate, they probably don't give a shit if you, Chris,
they probably don't care.
Have the ability to choose the next commissioner,
right?
So you've made such a huge impact that they're like, fuck it, I could go one way or the other.
Yeah.
And so now it goes to a temporary board. But I did give you a memorandum, and we talked a little briefly on that. But the county charter transfers appointment authority to a temporary board only when the board lacks a quorum due to vacant seats.
Here we fucking go again.
Yep, he's looking for loopholes.
Yep.
And here's the thing. After the meeting, we will have one very short video of Chris.
Okay.
Again, really trying to push those loopholes.
Okay.
We're not vacant. We're here. So that means 2. Please, no, in the audience, please. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
A lawful quorum continues to exist, notwithstanding a commissioner's recusal. So that doesn't count. A recusal does not constitute a vacancy, does not eliminate quorum,
Jesus
and does not
Christ.
divest the remaining commissioner of any authority.
So here's the fun thing with this bullshit of burp.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome. With this, there's a reason we don't drink on the show.
There is
normally.
a reason. We'll only do this once a year.
Yeah, or like rare occasions.
Yes, rare occasions.
But there's a reason why Chris is really pushing this whole thing, and there's also a reason why it doesn't work given his logic.
Yes.
So Chris is basically saying, look, if you have person who recuses themselves, you still have 2 commissioners. So you have a quorum. Whether or not the person shows up, you technically have a quorum of 2 commissioners.
Yes.
Because the way the charter works, it's if you have, because of two valid open positions, because of recalls or whatever, or resignations.
Yes.
Then it goes to the county, elected board of officials.
Right.
What Chris is ignoring here, or what he's trying to very, very, very hard work around, is that if you have 2 county commissioners, so you have a quorum, and within 30 days, you do not elect another 3rd position, it still goes to the fucking board.
Right.
And he's really trying to dodge that really fucking hard.
If that happened, we'd be sabotaging our board. 30-day appointment requirement does not alter this analysis and does not authorize a transfer of power where the quorum exists. The charter reads that, in our interpretation of it, that we've been researching out, the 30 days, right here, chapter 4, section 24 provides that the board shall fill a vacancy within 30 days of its occurrence.
Oh my God.
Okay? It's given us a timeline. So our predecessors say, hey, you should do it within 30 days. You've got a busy schedule. Just fill it. Or if the board does not have a quorum because of vacancies, with an S means more than one.
Oh God, no. Vacancies can mean one Fuck.
Administrative officers. So in that, that part right there tells me that recusal eliminates quorum, or a failure to reach consensus, abstention, or recusal triggers a transfer of authority. But the way that we're looking at this right now is that the 30-day appointment requirement does not alter. The charter provides no mechanism at all by which appointment authority transfers away from the board.
What the fuck, dude?
This is a guy who's not a lawyer.
Right.
Trying to sound like a lawyer.
Yes.
and he's sucking at it.
He sucks at it.
And
Sucks.
It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of Chris regurgitating legal jargon that he does not understand. But he's determined to regurgitate it because he wants it to work the way he wants it to work.
Also, when the fuck did this fucking meeting happen?
This meeting happened at 1:00.
What
This
day?
is the same day that the previous meeting. It was the 7th of January.
Okay, so it was the 7th of January, so he's recalled.
It's the day after that. It's the day after the vote has unofficially.
Okay, yeah,
unofficially,
all right. Unofficially,
So,
I get that.
again,
okay. Until it's
the county
official,
clerk, until the county clerk officially does the thing, which it's not the county clerk dragging their heels. It's not.
No, I know that. Yeah. I know that there's a process and everything.
And I'm not necessarily saying this for you. I'm not necessarily saying this for any specific listener. I'm just saying this in general to cover our asses.
Okay.
The county clerk has to take so many days in order to review and make sure the whole thing has been made official.
Yes.
So at the earliest, it's probably going to be close to the end of January before he ends up getting officially recused. Like, get the fuck out of office.
Right.
And at the latest, early February.
God. Yeah, I know. It just...
Yeah.
I guess that's the trap I fall into, where it's like, we know what the results are.
Yep.
And it's just like, we want him gone, obviously. And yet... he still has time to just fuck shit up.
I'm going to use an absolutely horrible metaphor.
Do it.
This is like you are an absolute piece of shit asshole. And you have received a notice from your doctor after your last visit that you have stage 4 terminal cancer and you're going to be dead in a month. And you're going to be dead in a month, but you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Chris is not dead yet. Chris is that guy with stage 4 terminal cancer where it's like, oh, I have found out that I will be dead in a month. He's not going to be in office in a month. He's going to have his ass kicked out.
So I'm going to divorce my wife, go to Vegas, spend all the money I can, you know.
I'm not going to say he's going to do that.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's going to be an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's been an asshole.
Yeah.
He's going to continue to be an asshole. He's not going to play this whole thing off of whatever episode it was of Archer where he discovered he had cancer. And while he has cancer, suddenly it's like, oh my God, I've been an ass to all these people. I need to be nice.
Yeah.
But then when he discovers it's cured, it's like, I'm an asshole again.
Yeah.
But then he discovers he still had it's this back and forth.
Yeah.
Chris is not going to have that human development.
No.
Chris is going to be a dick all the way through.
All the way through.
The board is here. We have 2 commissioners, Counselor, that we are here because one recuses or doesn't want to do the appointment, doesn't give us a right to do that, is what it's saying. And accordingly, invocation of the temporary board under these circumstances would be inconsistent with the charter's text, structure, and intent, and would establish a harmful precedent for county governments.
Precedent?
And the bottom line is...
It's precedent.
It is.
The
And it also
interpretation of
wouldn't.
that was, I think, this is what we've been trying to work on, because this is new for you too. It's new for us. We're in a historic place right now. So I think the intent of this charter was, hey, if you have a vacancy, you guys fill them within 30 days. Great. That's a timeline. It didn't say you can go past 30 days. It says right here, if
God,
there is
this fucking
another
guy just loves to
2
hear himself
vacancies.
talk.
Let's say there's 2
does.
vacancies right here, and I'm the only one here. Then it says it automatically transfers. So, and that's where it gets a little gray that you and I have been talking about a lot. Going, hey, it says vacancies is with an S. Does that not mean more than one? It does, but we have a quorum of the board. So a quorum of the board is 2 or more.
So as you have pointed out, vacancies in this regard can mean 1 or more.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a vacancy because if you want to go for the legalese bullshit argument, if you say vacancies, well, what happens if you have 2 vacancies?
Yeah. Chris is hung up on the S part of the vacancies.
Yes.
There's only 2 of them. One commissioner fucking resigned.
Yep.
Okay, so now there's only 2. So if one decides I'm going to recuse myself, that is a vacancy.
Yep.
Okay.
Not vacancies.
That's still That still counts.
But the thing is, yeah, it's like in the charter, in the language, when you say vacancies, you're not necessarily talking about it has to be at least 2 vacancies minimum or shit can't go.
Yeah.
It means there's a vacancy, at least 1.
Right.
And there could be 1 or 2. It's like saying the royal we.
Right.
Okay. The royal we can mean all of us or it can mean a few of us, but it's not a definitive fucking number.
Right. And that's what he's hung up on.
Yep.
Okay. And you want me to respond or you?
Well, you know, we're here right at discretionary rights, Ken, and this is a very important principle. An elected official has to have discretionary rights to do what he deems is best for the citizens of Josephine County. You're asking the court to strip me of my discretionary rights. And if you do that, if this court decides that, they will hurt every elected official in the state. It won't be just me. It will be every elected official in the state.
Point.
If they lose that discretionary right to do what they deem is best interest of Josephine County or the people they represent, then we end up in a slippery slope where we will not need elected officials. All we need is bureaucrats that got to follow 1, 2, 3. There'll be no discretionary rights. That's why I'm going to fight this all the way. It's an important principle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Ron is 110% correct.
Yes.
So again, the only fault I have with Ron is he has this point. Is just he's memorized it, which good.
Great.
Absolutely good.
Yeah.
But he drives it home the same way. It makes it sound repetitive. That's the only criticism I have.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he is spot fucking on.
No, he is on a technical level. He's spot fucking on. On a vocabulary level,
a delivery level,
there is a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that he's not incorrect.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean he's not correct.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking.
I know.
Okay, let's continue.
And I'm going to defend it all the way. Because
fuck off!
The charter does not state that failure to act within 30 days automatically transfers authority when quorum exists. It says when quorum does not exist.
Oh my God, he's fucking stuck on it still.
That's what needs to be analyzed.
He can't fucking do it.
No, dude, seriously. I'm not joking when I say this. He never gets over it.
Oh no, I'm sure he won't.
It's
only just bubbling my rage right now.
I know, but it's like you remember when you had those back in like the 90s, if I remember correctly, those old internet programs, or like when you want the printer to do something, it's like it should do it, but something programmed.
Right.
And you just wanted to slap the shit out of it.
Yeah,
that's Chris.
Yeah, that's Chris.
May be invoked simply because the board's action is delayed by recusal. So reading such a consequence into the charter would add language not adopted by the voters. The temporary board is a backstop for structural incapacity.
Like if the commissioners can't issue a replacement within 30 fucking days.
God! And it's a fucking broken fucking record.
And that 30 days has already passed. So it goes to the board of elected officials.
There we go. Done. Dunion rings.
But is it for Chris?
No, it's never Dunion rings.
The temporary board exists to address situations where the board is
he probably hates onion rings.
Incapable of acting.
He might love them.
He might love them.
He's still a dick.
That eliminate the quorum. We have a quorum right now.
No, you
not intended to override the authority of a.
Well, he has a quorum. He has a quorum.
But one of those people has recused himself.
So, but here's the thing. He has a quorum.
Okay.
Just not for choosing a third fucking commissioner.
Right. So, God, how many fucking times do we have to fucking go over this?
More.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm
gone right now.
That faces participation limitations. So Counselor, we have 2 of us right now. If he decides that he wants to recuse himself all the way until November, till the next election, it states that basically we could do that.
No, he's not. Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Let me go.
For it.
Let me go. He's not recusing himself from every fucking item on the agenda until fucking November.
No.
He is recusing himself from the choosing of a next commissioner because he believes that he has a conflict of interest.
No, I think there's a correction here to be made.
Make a correction.
With an understanding.
Make a correction
of this.
Go ahead.
I don't think Commander Chris is necessarily making this argument of, look, he's going to recuse himself from everything until November.
Okay.
What I think he's getting at is Ron can recuse himself from this particular thing until November when the next election cycle is. Which, to be fucking fair, yes, he absolutely fucking can.
He could, yes.
He can. He is within his right to do that.
Right.
So Chris is literally eroding his own fucking points.
That is true. But in my right now buzz/drunk mind, the words that Chris was using was like, well, he can just recuse himself from fucking anything until now in November. And it's like, dude, fucking no. He's only doing this one thing.
Yeah.
He's not. There's no way Ron Smith is going to recuse himself until fucking November. Sorry, guess what? You've been recalled. So he has no reason to.
No, he doesn't. Again, it's something that Chris cannot. I don't know if it's because he mentally cannot comprehend it, or if it's just for his position, he cannot acknowledge it.
Yeah.
But it's the same difference either way.
Right.
If we were to get involved in this process of appointing, and we could not come to an agreement on what candidate we want to appoint, what would happen?
The first place that the court would look would be the last line of the ballot measure. And that says, this is for guidance, but this is what we have to work with. If the Board of County Commissioners does not appoint someone within 30 days, then the authority to do so is transferred to a temporary board of other elected county officers.
Yep.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
That is that should be the final fucking nail in Barnett's argument's coffin.
Yep.
Because whether or not somebody's recused themselves or not, if the Board of Commissioners cannot within 30 days choose a replacement, it goes to the Board of Elected fucking Officials.
That's it. We're done. We're done.
Are we?
We're done. Well, we should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's broader language than just the vacancy scenario, which we aren't in anyway.
But we're going into the vacancies and then you dig in the charter in other areas, and it contradicts what it's saying. So it says you should, you shall, you don't have to.
Fuck,
It's
man.
really historic.
He's still hung
That's
up on
why
that.
I'm going to defend.
Well,
the
never.
people
He
just in county,
never gets over it.
I guess
we
I'll
will
stop
do
getting
our
hung
job
up
as
on
county
it.
commissioners.
You shouldn't.
We swore an oath to do that.
Oh,
And
fuck
that's
you.
an important decision. What's the point of holding a public office and representing the people if you can't do your job? So, and that's where I'm looking at this going, if that was the case, what if I just walked out and didn't want to do nothing? I think you're in position and saying, please no clapping or you'll have to leave. Okay.
No, one of his supporters, you could see in there, was like clapping for him, and you know he's pissed because he normally, when somebody like applauds him, oh, he's so for it. He just leans into it. He's just plays it, whatever. But one of his fangirls is clapping for him, and it's like, no, I'm making a point. Shut up.
Yeah.
And he's not making a good fucking point.
No.
There's this whole thing. Again, if I just don't want to do my job, Ron isn't saying he doesn't want to do his job.
As we have gone over ad nauseum now.
Yeah.
Ron believes that making this choice would be a conflict of interest. Okay? He can still do county business.
He has done county business.
We can vote on county business. That's fine. Ron has recused himself from choosing a new commissioner.
Yep.
Okay? That's what fucking Barnett is so pissed about. And Barnett can fucking complain about fucking oaths any fucking hour of every day of every fucking week. That doesn't change the fucking thing.
No, it doesn't. Again, Chris is being a whiny little bitch about this.
Yep.
This is what he's getting his panties hung up in a twist on. And he is, at this point, as we pointed out, he's recused. It's just, it's like the cancer thing where it's like, look, you're going to be dead in a month.
He's recalled.
Sorry, recalled, not recused. Thank you for the extra goddamn beer. I only wanted one today. Fucker, it had to be a gross one.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay, keep going.
You will be. But no, he has been recalled. And this is, at this point, he is literally kind of, for the purpose of this metaphor, he's the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He's going to be recalled. He's going to be removed from office. So at this point, he wants to be able to make these choices that he wasn't going to have in the first fucking place.
Right.
And what he is refusing to acknowledge is This has already moved past him.
Yeah.
It has been 30 days, whether or not Ron recused himself. If Ron didn't recuse himself and participated, and Ron was just like, yeah, no, I'm not choosing this guy. No, I'm not choosing this guy. I'm not choosing this guy.
Yeah.
And it went on for 30 fucking days.
Yeah.
It would go to the goddamn board.
It's not in his hands anymore.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
He wants it to be in his hands.
Of course he does.
Thank you.
Everybody?
No, yeah, the ones that are clapping. Thank you, ma'am. So anyway, you served in the state legislature and you had walkouts. And how did that go? What happened out of that when they did the walkouts?
Oh,
No,
fuck.
exactly. And I don't remember one way or the other. If I don't think I ever participated in a walkout, but I don't
Different situation.
Different
That is the
situation.
official
Yep.
history here. All the same, it wasn't sanctioned. It wasn't sanctioned. It wasn't allowed.
It was a tool.
It was a tool. The deprivation of quorum is a tool, not one that's allowed or endorsed, but is
On the Senate level.
is used. It has been used, right? And so that's the area in which the Board of County Commissioners is currently dwelling.
We decided in courts.
So here's where this argument, this whole thing of like, oh, the Senate, they did a walkout.
Right.
Was that legal?
Yeah.
This is where this argument is fucking retarded.
Okay.
They did not recuse themselves.
No.
There was no conflict of interest.
Right.
They could not make an argument for conflict of interest. They basically said, okay, look, there's not enough of us here to stop this vote if this vote goes through, and we don't want this vote to go through.
Right.
But if we don't show up, there's enough of us that if we don't show up, there's no quorum, and
Yeah.
they can't have it. So instead of us recusing ourselves, which we can't do,
We're going to run off to Idaho.
Exactly. We're going to run off to Idaho and be cowardly little bitches about this. If there was a reason for them to recuse themselves and they did, my response would have been, this sucks, but sure, fine. They can do that.
Because there's a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Just like here, there's a fucking reason Ron is recusing himself, and this motherfucker Barnett just is such a fucking narcissist that he doesn't want to do it. He hates it.
But at this point, we have Barnett comparing apples to oranges to try to make a valid point, and it doesn't fucking work. The reason I'm pointing this out is because I don't think that Wally actually points out, it's like, this doesn't really line up.
Yeah.
And I want to make it, it's like, I just want to make it so that we burp. Fucking beer. I want to make it pointed out, though, that it's like, we're observing.
Yeah.
That's not a valid argument in this. That is a bullshit argument. And yeah.
There's nothing that can strip me of my discretionary rights. There is no law on the books.
There he goes.
ORS
Yep.
244
Perfect.
does not apply. There's
There you
not
go,
a
Ron.
conflict Situations. This is ORS 203 that talks about the powers of an elected official board. Okay, and in that you have discretionary right. I am deemed necessary for the good of the people of Josephine County to do what I believe is in the best interest of Josephine County, and you cannot strip me of it. We'll see you in court.
There you go.
Granite County's not
Done.
taking an action against you.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is going to be a court case.
And this, again, Ron, I think, is going off of rote memorization, which is not bad. But this is what makes me think, when he said, it's like, yeah, I've already I have my own lawyer. This is what makes me think he has his own lawyer, because that is a valid fucking point.
Right.
And that's like, he's basically telling him what I think a lawyer told him of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, Oregon 244, but it doesn't apply here.
Right.
And nor does this other statute, which you might go for. That's what makes me think he's done this. And I like that he's done this.
Yes. No, Ron is absolutely right. Vocabulary notwithstanding. Like, he's right, and I don't care if he keeps repeating it. He is correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're like spinning our wheels here.
We are. Specifically, Chris is spinning his wheels
Yes,
here, which makes
Chris
us
is spinning his
need to
wheels. Yeah.
Which with what we do, we need to sit here, unfortunately, and spin our wheels because
God, I
we're
hate it
observing.
so much. Yeah, I know.
Was that beer revenge for this shit? That Mountain Dew shit?
Listen, we'll talk about it after the episode.
Fine.
Okay.
I will.
It is a court case.
Yes.
You're the respondent from a case brought by somebody else, but the county is, of course, providing your defense. But
it's a principle that has to be defended here.
Yeah.
It's a principle that has to be defended here. Discretionary right is an absolute necessary right that elected officials have to have. If you don't have discretionary rights, there's no point in having an elected official. None. Just have a bureaucrat that has to follow 1, 2, 3, with no discretion. Discretionary rights is a long time founded principle of elected officials, elected bodies, to have discretionary rights.
All right, case
And I love
closed.
saying that because that's a principle. That
I
needs
mean,
to be
it's
defended.
not because Chris
It
is
So
won't be,
under our
but yeah,
Oregon
it's just a
statute
twat.
244.
Here he goes.
Go back to that.
Chapter, yeah.
The chapter on that.
There's no conflict there.
Yeah, there is no conflict. You said there's a conflict. So there is no conflict at all, no financial.
So 244 does not apply.
Oh my fucking God.
Yep. No,
Fuck.
again, Chris is stuck on the literal bare fucking minimum, Oregon 244, where if there is a financial conflict of interest, you have to. It's not a matter of I can.
Yeah.
You have to recuse yourself. And he is ignoring that does not mean that state municipalities at the government level of city or county can't add more to that.
Yeah.
They can.
This is what fucking baffles me when we talk about like people like Chris. It's like they cannot for the life of them read in the fucking between the lines.
No.
And that kind of matters when you're in that position. Yeah. It's like, okay, yes, the law says this, fine, but that doesn't mean that that's where it ends.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's the base level.
That's the base fucking level.
Yeah.
And he's talking to us like he fucking knows it. And as you've pointed out, he fucking doesn't.
No. He has, this is a Dunning-Kruger effect.
Yes.
To a maximum degree.
To the max.
Yeah.
Cranked up to 11.
But therefore you should. Therefore you shall appoint.
No,
Mr. Smith.
the board shall
appoint.
It says
Oh,
the
here
board
we go.
Shall appoint.
It doesn't
Should
say
do your
one
job.
individual, it says the board.
I'm sorry, but
We'll see.
we're at this crossroads right now where I think you were on and said, "Hey, if we just did our job, we wouldn't be at this junction."
Yeah, to the extent my top priority at this point is that I don't want the appointment to be challenged. So my entire
It
proposal.
could be challenged at any time.
It's going to be challenged. I think it can be challenged at any time. Whether
Oh, got it. You mean in the prior iteration of this now, but that time has come, and I say that time is ended.
And I
It's a
say that
30-day
time is
mark,
ended.
Past it, and now we're in a different phase. Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, Wally's telling Chris, it's like 30 days has passed.
30 days has passed. The charter says 30 days has passed. Has 30 days passed? 30 days have passed. We're done.
Yeah, you're no longer part of this.
You're not. Yeah, we're done.
The window is closed.
Holy fucking shit. How fucking hard is this?
Look,
Apparently very hard.
very hard. And do you know why?
Why?
Because Chris can't go the. Chris can't grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
So reading this explanatory statement that the voters were presented with and considered in theory, if the Board of County Commissioners doesn't appoint within 30 days, then the authority is transferred to the temporary board. And to think it through to another level, if one commissioner was invited to participate as a voting member of the board, then both commissioners would be invited to participate. And if both showed up, then it would be to a meeting of the Board of County Commissioners.
Oh, yeah. No, basically, Wally's making another valid point.
Uh-huh.
I think Chris is trying to go, okay, well, if it goes to the board of elected officials, can't I be invited?
No.
Well, yeah, no. And Wally's basically saying, look, if you get invited, then Smith has to be invited.
Right.
And if Smith shows up, then it's not a meeting of the board. It's a meeting of the commissioners.
Right.
Which we're past that.
Yeah.
It's now a meeting of the board. Fuck off.
I don't understand how fucking hard it is. And I don't think it is hard. I think Chris fucking knows.
Yeah.
I think he 100% knows. He's just trying to find a lane.
So somebody on Signal, talking about like the aftermath of the recall, they brought up a point of why Chris is such an obstinate little twat about this is because, and they did not use that word. I am insulting. I'm inserting my own language.
Yes.
But it has to do with money.
Oh,
because part of it is like, yeah, he has that multi-million-dollar settlement against
true.
him. And settlement's not the right term. Settlement involves like, I have participated in this. He is not. He has a multi-million-dollar judgment against him.
Yes.
But it's like there's this idea of like there's money involved in this. Now, it doesn't mean he's necessarily like skimming directly from the county. That's not involved. But it's like he's in a job where it's like it pays him about $100,000 a year. It's like there's some potential immunity, maybe because of that. I'm not sure. I'm not a legal expert in that regard in any way, shape, or form. And what I brought into that, it's like, no, I think money is a part of that. But there's also another part that I think plays at least as big of a role, if not a bigger role. His fucking ego.
Well,
and it's like, this is the Chris Barnett show.
Yeah.
And he cannot, for the life of him, I think, process on any level, the idea that maybe, just maybe, the majority of people who, like vote in this county, who, like got him in based on like signs being out there, might have gone, dude, it's been a year. You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Get the hell out.
Right.
He cannot process that.
No.
And there is a show I compared it to. And I would recommend, if anybody has not seen this show, please watch this show, because it is an actual fantastic fucking show. It is Kevin Can Go Fuck Himself. And it's not it's a comedy. It's great, but it's a dark comedy. And the thing is, if you watch this, Chris Barnett is Kevin. And to explain what happens, just for a quick summary, that's probably not going to be quick, I apologize. From Kevin Can Go Fuck Himself.
Yeah.
The main character is not Kevin.
Okay.
The main character is his wife.
Okay.
So it does this thing where Kevin's an asshole, but everybody loves him. Like whenever Kevin is in the room, it's like a 1990s sitcom. Everybody loves Raymond. There's a laugh track.
Yeah.
The rooms are all colorful and bright, and it has this weird kind of 1990s sitcom feel to it. Whenever he's not in the room and it's just his wife, total change in, like, it's dark colors. It's the same fucking room.
Yeah.
But it's dark, dreary. And thing is, he's an asshole who's self-centered, and she sacrifices everything for him and gets jack shit. And it's miserable. And it takes a while to progress. It's a great show. But by the end of the show, everything is that view, even to Kevin, because people who loved Kevin start realizing he's a narcissistic little fucktard. And they start getting pissed at him. And then suddenly Kevin, he's pissed at the world. Again, I'm not going to spoil the ending. The ending is great.
Okay.
But watch the show. And seriously, Chris is Kevin from Kevin Can Go Fuck Himself.
Okay.
Do it because one recuses himself. So that sabotages the other commissioner.
No, it fucking does.
Invited if that, in that kind of a theoretical
does
scenario.
Okay.
Right, but if you both showed up, then it would be a meeting of the Board of County Commissioners.
There's very little difference between this, me reclusing myself, and us not being able to come to an agreement in 30 days.
Valid
if we
point.
did not come to an agreement on a particular individual,
We're done here.
It would go to the temporary board.
Close the books.
Should be.
Should be.
That's yes, what the explanatory statement indicates. That's what it says.
Yeah,
That's where we're at. That's what's happening.
Exactly where we're at.
Where it's at. If we now the safest route, and this isn't up to me, and I haven't decided whether to recommend this to the temporary board when they convene to figure out what they want to do, how to approach this. But I suppose the safest route to protect against the appointment being challenged would be to wait until the second vacancy occurs, which is when the election has been certified. And of course, the clerk is.
Chris does not want to hear that.
Yeah, required by state laws to wait a certain period of time, 21 days before the election.
Well, then
Then there was no question about it going.
There'd be no
Well,
question.
then there's no question about it. But right now, as a sitting commissioner, and this is the point that we're
I'm a
at,
sitting commissioner
but
right now.
We're not. It says right here, Chapter 6.
It says right here, I'm a sitting
The
commissioner.
board shall fill a vacancy within 30 days of its occurrence. It's giving you a timeline.
I'm done.
The board-
I'm not going to. No, I'm done.
Like-
I have already stated the position at least 4 or 5 times fucking today.
No, it's insane.
This is insane. This is absolutely fucking insane. We should not be here spinning our wheels. Fuck Chris. Fuck this. Fuck it all.
You do realize we've got like 7 minutes left of this.
This is fucking insane.
It is.
I cannot express this enough.
It's nuts.
We are past the fuck. We are past the 30 days.
Yeah.
We're fucking done.
We should be.
We're done.
We are. And here's the great thing. Wally is acknowledging that.
Yes.
We're done.
Yes.
The commissioners.
No, I'm fucking done with Chris's fucking horse shit right
Yeah.
now. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
We
it
should
is.
in in the fucking meeting.
Yeah.
Or if the board does not have a quorum because of vacant seats. That would be 2 of us gone. But there's 2 of us here right now.
No!
Therefore,
Fuck!
the authority
It's
of the
been 30
transfers,
days!
to a
It's
separate
fuck!
board,
It's been 30 fucking days!
Would not exist because we have a quorum of the board. And
No!
that's where we need to get somebody, I don't know what to do on this one.
Let's go to court and get it settled.
Yeah.
Or we wait 21 days. I don't worry about going to
Either
court.
way.
But he's got an attorney. His attorney
Yeah.
advised him right away.
He might.
on his job.
Either way, I don't mind.
So, yeah.
Either way, let's let, to let the court decide whether elected officials have discretionary rights or not is a horrible decision. It's a horrible decision. That will set a precedent that could affect every state elected official. To take strictly.
And this is Ron repeating the same.
Here we go. Yeah. He has a point. He has a point.
It's valid.
It's valid.
Would be a huge mistake.
Right? Okay.
Huge
Done.
mistake.
In the meeting.
Think about
Gavel.
it. If discretionary rights were taken from every elected official, including you, if you're an elected official, say they took your discretionary rights away from you, would you do your job?
No, and mandamus isn't broad enough to require you to sacrifice your discretionary rights.
That's my case.
Yeah, we're done.
Well,
We're
no, you
done.
don't, because you're
Thank
still-
you, Ron.
Well, that's my whole point.
Holy shit.
The
Yeah.
principle is very important. The principle is very important. Take any elected official. If they're not allowed to use their discretionary rights to do what they deem is best for the constituents they represent, why would you have them elected? Why would you need elected officials? You just do a bureaucrat that has to follow step 1, 2, and 3, no discretion.
Yep. Okay. Ron, same valid point. And again, the same issue I have with it. His point is perfectly valid.
Point's valid.
It's just his delivery
Whatever.
of it at this point is robotic.
At this
but that's
point,
it.
yeah. At this point, like I don't care if he's robotic. I don't care.
Cool.
He is saying he's spitting hot fire. He's
Yeah.
spitting the facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. It's
That's
like
it.
2 + 2 is 4.
Yes.
That's it. Chris is trying to argue 2 + 2 = 17.
Yeah.
And Ron is sitting here saying 2 + 2 = 4. That's it.
I have no objection to Ron sounding like a robot if that robot is spitting facts.
Yeah.
The facts is, he gets his discretionary rights. Okay? We're done.
Yeah, that's it.
And Barnett is saying, no, you don't. But that's not true.
No, you don't. The 30 days being over doesn't matter, even though it matters, but it doesn't matter because I'm having a tantrum and I want my fucking votes.
There we go. This, you can boil it down to that.
Yep.
We don't need fucking 35 minutes of this fucking garbage.
Yep. To be fair, it's only like 30-ish minutes.
Fuck.
I know.
I'm an elected official too, and my
Fuck
constituents
you!
do your job. So it's like, if you're gonna take away my right to vote because you choose to recuse
I think the
yourself.
people just took away your right.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Now that was the one that made it on Facebook where it's like when that happened.
Oh, my God.
I damn near died laughing.
I think the people just took away your right.
Yeah, no, Ron basically just like, okay, Mike.
Ron, I know you probably don't listen because, fuck us, right? But holy shit, that was exactly what you needed to say to that motherfucker.
That was perfect and beautiful.
Yeah.
And do you think Chris responds to that well?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, well, they did. And you know what? But Ron, you're not doing your job. You're probably next. So I'm just telling you.
Oh, fuck you!
Dereliction of duty right now.
Have fun with that.
Dereliction of duty. You abandoned your post.
No, I'm right here.
No,
I'm right here,
you can't
motherfucker!
do your job that the
We
constituents-
would have
Fuck off!
No,
Fight!
no. So anyway,
Entitled to your
Counselor,
opinion.
next, I think you've said that we need to.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, all right, next steps are.
Okay, what I'm saying next,
conferences this week. And so there's not going to be a meeting of the elected official this week. When we can get everybody's schedules lined up, I'm going to recommend that we have a meeting of the temporary board of other county officers, and commissioners are not going to be included in that.
Nope.
And that body is going to encourage them to decide what to do next.
Yeah. Can you guess I don't think Barnett's happy with that.
No.
Okay.
why can't we be part of that?
Because one, the authority is transferred. That's my reading of the ballot.
That's what, if there's
Authority is
it's
transferred.
not a quorum of the board.
That's the answer.
Why can't we be a part of
And-
this? You don't need a fucking
There's a
quorum!
board. No,
Not this fucking 30 days!
What
the fuck?
And two, yeah. Well, and the other big reason, like I say, is because if we invite one, we have to invite the other. Then it becomes a meeting of the Board of County Commissioners as opposed to the temporary board. And that's not what's
Oh my
contemplated by
God. Yeah.
the charter or the ballot language.
Okay.
Either way, that's my recommendation. Well, that's what we're going to do. So you don't.
That's what we're going to do. Because that's what the
Obviously,
fucking book
charter
says.
Anticipated an impasse like this, or else they wouldn't have the provision for a temporary board. Obviously, the charter anticipated a problem like this. That's why we have the alternate board. Why would we have the alternate board? if
Right?
the charter
Thanks,
never
Ron.
anticipated a
Again.
problem like this?
Thank you.
That's because the governor picked somebody one time.
We rolled
Oh,
that out with
fuck.
this government.
The explanatory statement is really where I'm looking. More so than
Yeah, it's what the people voted on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading.
So anyway, we have some challenges and disagreements, and that's okay. We had
Oh
some good
my
discussion on
God. It's
this.
not okay to you,
He
motherfucker.
feels one way, I
You've been
feel
fucking
another,
arguing this
and,
entire
I think
fucking
our
time.
Constituents are telling us different things, and we represent the people. We're the people by
Oh,
the people.
here we
That's what
go.
we're going by,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I appreciate you
Toxic
stepping in. This is
positivity
you
now.
too. So
Yeah.
there is no precedent for this.
Oh,
So if we mess
fuck.
this up,
Yeah.
this is why I'm saying we have a chance right now. We're creating history. This is something new. It's never happened. And I just want to make sure we do it right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
recalled your
predecessors
fucking
are
ass.
here.
That's what we did right.
Talk to.
Yep. Yep.
No,
No, they're not.
they're not.
All right. All right. Well, with that,
All right.
thank you so much,
Thank you.
Counselor. I appreciate
Oh,
it very
holy
much.
shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, no, all that, and it's like at the end of it, this isn't getting me what I want. Fuck it. Move
Yeah.
on to the next thing.
Oh my God. Okay.
Next on the agenda is under other. Commissioners may introduce other matters for consideration by the entire board.
Want to change the seating in this room? Put the table back the way it was, put the camera where it was so that the people could see the faces of the commissioners.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Ron.
Okay, that's an internal
fair.
issue. So
That's an internal issue.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking Barnett just can't take anything now.
No, he's pissed.
He's fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, it's like this is a reasonable suggestion. It's like that's internal. It's not our thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's not our fucking thing. Fuck you.
I mean,
fuck off.
it kind of is your thing, though. It's like you're the commissioners right now until
Wow.
the recall has been finalized.
Yeah.
You're a fucking commissioner, which it weirds me out. But
Yeah, well, whatever.
Well, I could call facilities and facilitate it unless you stop.
Are they going to fucking
Yeah,
fight
correct.
the entire time
So
now?
thank you. Anything else?
it's
All right.
All right.
it's gonna be like The Odd Couple a little bit.
Oh, God. Can't wait.
Finally, on our agenda, we have additional matters from commissioners and announcements. And Commissioner Smith, do you have anything you would like to add to today's
Well,
workshop?
I think the principle of discretionary rights is absolutely very vitally important for every elected official in the state. If you take discretionary rights away, there's no point in electing people. You might as well just have a bureaucrat that has to do 1, 2, and 3 without any discretion. You can't take discretionary right against, and that's what the court is asking the court to take my discretionary right to do what I deem best for the people of Josephine County. I'm doing what I deem best in the interest of the people in Josephine County.
It's a
and I will
valid
stick to
point.
my guns. Thank you.
Yep. Valid.
Yep. That's
Okay, thank you. And I just want to add to the record, too, that I was sworn in and I have an oath to uphold and I shall do my
Fuck
job. And the
you.
constituents of Josephine County want us to do our job. If we can't do our job, we probably shouldn't be in this position.
You.
So just to clarify, when he's saying constituents wants to do our job, the people who brown nose his ass want him to do this.
Yeah.
As we've already pointed out, the voters who were motivated enough to vote voted his ass out.
13,000 to 8.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he is not a popular guy.
No.
If he was a popular guy, he would have won that recall.
He would have won.
And he didn't.
Or it would have been fucking closer.
Yep.
Yep.
And our take is definitely we wouldn't be at this junction. You're setting precedent in the whole entire state of Oregon by given up your appointment
Get the fuck out of that
for
room.
political purposes and nothing else. And political purposes isn't item to get out.
Our job is not to make backroom deals and subvert the will of the people.
That's your interpretation.
I like
What?
exactly.
What?
Exactly. So-
That's a fucking interpretation.
So here's what I think. Here's what I think Chris is meaning, and what he's meaning, and what he's done, and what he's actually said are two different things.
Okay.
I think what Chris is meaning is you thinking we're doing backroom deals is your interpretation. I think that's what he's meaning.
Okay.
But what he's done and what he's said are basically, hey, it's your interpretation whether or not backroom deals are allowed or not.
Yeah.
That's what it comes off as.
Uh-huh.
And I think he's done backroom deals.
Right.
He absolutely has. I think he did it with Black.
Yeah.
And-
I'm not going to say certainly, but yeah.
No, odds are very good that he did backroom deals with Black.
Yeah. Well, he
And-
definitely tried doing background deals with fucking West because we got the fucking emails.
Yeah. So again, this is like when Ron is saying backroom deals and Chris says, well, that's your opinion. That basically comes off as saying, look, it's your opinion that we actually we can't actually do those backroom deals because it's been established.
Yeah.
You did those.
Backroom deal. Now, you're being sold out on backroom deals, and I'm sorry, but I disagree with that.
I know what the scheme was.
Yeah, you know what scheme?
Yeah, you tell me.
You tell me, Mr. Smith.
It's like a 5-year-old. That's the end of the clip. I'm sorry, I like that. You tell me, Mr. Smith. Are you 5?
Yeah, fuck off.
Okay, so
you
we got
have no fucking business being there. Okay.
We got one more quick video for this one.
Okay.
This is another Fireside Chat with Barnett.
Oh, fuck me.
This is after these meetings.
Okay.
Can you guess what this is going to be about?
He's going to be bitching.
Well, he's going to be bitching, but he's going to be trying to push a certain narrative that we've already debunked a lot.
Okay.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Commissioner Chris Barnett here. Just want to give you an update what's going on.
Okay, wait, pause
it.
Pause it. This was immediately after that meeting.
Oh, yes.
Because he's wearing the same fucking shirt that says freedom, even though you can't read the whole freedom because he's got the fucking coat on.
It's the same fucking day.
It's the same fucking day.
This is at most maybe 1 or 2 hours later.
I would say this was immediately after because he's in his office.
I think he set this up, and this was like after the meeting ended within 5 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, continue.
Appointment of position number 1, county commissioner. We're still trying to fill that seat.
Fuck you.
And we had a meeting today, an administrative workshop. You can rewatch it. And basically, we're at a standstill. I'm trying to appoint a commissioner, but I can't do it alone.
It's after 30 days!
My colleague on the board to participate. So we're at a standstill right now. I went back and forth with him today, citing the charter, citing things at how the charter was
30 days.
structured.
30 days.
And he basically has recused himself from this matter.
30 days.
For 30 days.
30 days.
It's out of your hands.
Wow. Of precedent down the road, in my opinion.
Fuck
And,
you.
It's the first time in the state of Oregon where a county commissioner has not done his job.
And
I am going to fucking scream.
And oddly enough, it's not necessarily it's unprecedented in the fact that it's never happened before. It's not unprecedented in the fact that the charter says, okay, well, regardless of whatever the fucking reasons, it's been 30 days.
Yeah.
It goes to the board of elected fucking officials. Done.
We're done.
Yeah. Do you think he's done?
No, I don't think he's done.
No.
You shall appoint. And I'm very disappointed with that. But I wanted to let you guys know where we're at because I'm getting a lot of emails, a lot of text messages, a lot of calls about, hey, can you guys appoint somebody?
No.
Nope.
And get back to
Nope.
normal
It's out of your hands,
business
fucker.
for the
Done.
board. So I just want to let you know. And
Dunyan
I want to
rings.
also take a moment to acknowledge the importance of public service and community engagement in Josephine County. Serving as a county commissioner is a serious responsibility, and my focus remains on professionalism, stability, and continuity in county operations. I am committed to finishing this term by doing the work entrusted to this board, providing oversight.
You're recalled.
making thoughtful
Your
decisions,
term
and
ends
serving
at the end of the
public
month.
interest, and doing my job. I want to thank our county employees.
I just want to point out, and doing my job, except when it's, like county business meetings and there was a quorum and he decided, I'm going to take the time off so that I can go play journalist.
Yeah, I want to go look at this new Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Fuck.
For their dedication and professionalism. And I thank the members of the public who continue to engage respectfully in local government.
That's a fancy way of saying the people who endorse me, because there are people who have both respectfully and disrespectfully disagreed with him. I would imagine we're less on the respectful side.
We're probably less respectful.
But you've had plenty of people who respectfully disagreed with him, and he gets so fucking caught up in that, and his panties getting such a goddamn wad.
Yep.
Civic participation matters, and steady leadership is essential as we move forward together. I want to thank you with that, and thank you for all your support. Onward, we're going to keep moving forward. Good things to come.
Until the end of the month. Fuck you.
So again, the whole thing of keep moving forward. It's like, we still want to do our job. It's like, you could have done your fucking job.
Could have done it.
If you would have gone, okay, Ron's recusing himself. We just need to move on with regular county business.
Yeah.
And we know that this is not going to happen. No, instead, we had 2 weeks at least of Barnett every single meeting going, we're going to talk about replacing bleh. And I know you recused yourself, but and then Ron just doesn't show up because he's fucking recused himself,
which he has the legal path to do.
Oh, absolutely. But the whole thing of county business, effectively, Barnett knew that would be a hang-up, and he chose to push it. Yep. So Barnett hung up county business for weeks.
You know what? And we can end it with this.
Yep.
This is exactly why Chris Barnett needed to be recalled.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there are other reasons.
Well, yes, but this is a microcosm of months of culmination. This right here, boom. This is why.
Yeah.
He is a flaming narcissist. He does not read the charter. And if he does, he only reads it in a way that benefits himself.
No, he selectively reads shit.
Exactly.
So, Mr. Morgan, that's the last video we have for this episode.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to touch on before we close out today's episode?
I apologize for the hard Mountain Dew. I realize that was a poor judgment on my part.
That was a mistake, and I will make you pay for it later.
I wouldn't say I was drunk, but I am still very tipsy, and I cannot feel the tips of my fingers right now. I think that's just a Morgan thing.
It's the caffeine mixed with the alcohol.
Something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I would like to apologize for that. I do thank you for the wonderful oatmeal stouts that you provided.
You're welcome.
That was a
palate cleanser.
That was a great palate cleanser, number one, and it was a great choice on your part.
Thank you.
Which is why you run this podcast, because you have just impeccable taste. And you are very smarter than I am.
So a couple things. First off, you got a little brown on your nose there. Just a little bit. And second, thank you. I will still get my revenge.
Okay.
I will have
the only thing else I have left is it is 2026. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to make this episode run any longer than we fucking should, because I need a nap. Mm-hmm. Are there any New Year's resolutions that you have for us here as the malt liquor socialists that we are?
I do, but it's more of a national thing. Fuck ice.
Oh, well, yes, that is true.
Yeah. So that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to our podcast. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or local Southern Oregon topics that you just want us to talk about, please be sure to email them to maltliquorsocialists@gmail.com. And we also have a Facebook page, Malt Liquor Socialists. You can find us there. I hope that everyone here has so far been having a great New Year's, despite the fact that we have a goddamn fascist in our highest office who has both bombed Venezuela and has had fascist shooting civilians for... Yeah. It's been great. Great. But local, it's been fantastic.
Local has been fantastic. Yeah.
So, hope everybody continues to have a great year.
Don't ever buy that Mountain Dew. Please, God. Also, abolish ICE for good. Thank you.